According to the Ghana Union of Traders Associations GUTA, the depreciation of the cedi has eroded the capital of its members and is severely hampering their operations. A dollar is currently trading at 10 Ghana cedis. Inflation is almost at 32% and the policy rate is currently at 22%. Speaking at a press conference in Accra, President of GUTA, Dr. Joseph Obeng, called on the government to act swiftly to address their concerns and salvage the ailing economy.
Monetary policy rate is 22%, meaning that commercial lending rate is over 35%. VAT standard rate of 19.25% instead of flat rate of 4%. Huge influx of foreigners in the retail business against our investment laws. Do not review any system to increase duties on importation of second-hand clothing. Listen to the concerns of car dealers. Withdraw compulsory maritime insurance policy. Do not blame us for high prices of goods on the market. And then 10, activities of black market and its effect on the cedi.
The concerns raised by Dr. Obeng were further underlined by various traders present at the press conference. They called on the government to do all it could to make doing business easier for players in the industry.
The challenge for us is the dollar rates and also the 35% they are going to add to our duties. That the most important inquiry is the 35%. As for the dollar rate, I know that government will find a way of bringing it back down. So I believe that they will do that. So our main problem is even the 35% extra duty they want to add to us because of foreigners have opened assembly plants in Ghana, and they are coming to produce. They are producing a few, but even their prices are very high. And number two, they have been given tax rebates, and then we instead of even maintaining what the tax we pay, they want to add another 35% to it, which I think is not very fair.
Now the dollar issue too is affecting us. When you are ready to sell your car and you want to go and change, by the time the car will be sold and you go for the change, the money is gone. We are asking government to make sure that the dollar issue is solved as immediate as possible, because we are not in a capacity to regulate the dollar. They are in charge. They know best, and they should do everything possible to make sure that the dollar issue is solved immediately.
Until their concerns are addressed, GUTA has decided to embark on the closure of shops belonging to its members in Accra. This is in hope that it will get them the needed attention from the government so their grievances are addressed.
There have been a series of pressure and agitations coming from members of the trading community on the leadership of GUTA to register our frustrations and desperations to the government to appreciate the extent to which we are suffering as a result of the depreciation of the cedi. By the details of the trading community, by the details of the trading community, by the details of the trading community, we declare closure of shops in Accra on Monday, 29th August.
The Traders Advocacy Group Ghana (TAG) subsequently asked its members to disregard directives by the Ghana Union of Traders Associations GUTA to close their shops, as it believes the move is counterproductive and it would rather worsen the plight of the trading community.
We will be explaining why such a directive will rather harm and affect the already struggling traders. The only effect this disturbing directive will have on traders who will close their shops is to drive the customers of local traders into the shops and the big malls of foreign competitors like Melcom, China Mall, Maximat, ShopRite, Game and Palace, who by virtue of their size and investment are already sniffing life out of the local business and traders. We believe that closing down shops will not magically change the economic hardship facing traders, but rather further reduce the already diminishing clients base of local traders to foreign competitors.
Meanwhile, on Thursday, the Ghana Union of Traders Associations called off its directive to close all shops of its members in Accra on Monday, August 29, 2022, after a crunch closed-door meeting with members of the Council of State.
When Council of State, out of its own wisdom, called us, we had earlier been called by the National Security, the Trade Ministry, and then also the Finance Ministry, and then we have had joint meetings and all that, and very interesting discussion were put on, and especially here too, we have been able to engage with the good council coming from our Council of State,